Success. Success is something that the world demands vehemently, because society is now pressured into a war of superiority. The world now favors those who look out only for themselves, who sacrifice their friends and family for superiority. Whether that be through money, power, comfort, it's no matter. All through success, usually through career. It's a need for success that is crushing. I know I feel it, and you most definitely feel it too. With every economic instability, it feels as if you have to become that much more successful. So share my plans for success in an informative way. Now, sadly, I cannot rant on the collapse of humanity and must instead talk about success. So here's my planned path to success. My journey starts in an office. I'm sure many of you watching have had an office job requiring you teamwork, where every project feels like a slog because that one coworker never helps, or your boss assigns you something impossible to get done. That's where I step in. One of my dream jobs is that of an industrial organizational psychologist. I know, boring name, but IO psychologists matter a lot in the workforce because we are the guys you rely on. We're like the better version of HR. We actually listen. Most of us will spend a majority of our lives at work, striving to be the best and climb the corporate ladder. IO psychology is the cornerstone of that ladder. In fact, we designed it. We shape how you're hired, trained, valued, and treated. We could be the ones firing you, promoting you, or firing your boss. My first encounter with IO psychology was with the movie Office Space, specifically when the IO psychologist listened to the protagonist rant about his horrible bosses. Then they promote him to be the boss. This and my long-standing interest in psychology and business, it was natural for me to look into the career. Today, I'll be talking about IO psychology, how you prepare for it and enter the field, and what you can expect once you've made it. I'll go over the day-to-day, education and training paths, career outlook, and opportunities. IO psychologists apply human psychology to employees through testing, training, and business structures, usually working with the management to make workers more efficient. Sometimes this means firing the manager. Businesses and other organizations use IO psychologists for selecting and retaining employees, seeing if training is effective, and regulating office morale, according to U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics 2025. So we know what they do. Now, how do you become one? You will need a master's in IO psychology baseline for typical entry into the field, although a PhD will get you a significantly higher degree of freedom and opportunity. The minimum may be a master's, but a PhD will get you academic research and scientific roles that let you make actual change in the world of business. As an IO psychologist, you will be able to create new business frameworks. Remember in 2014 when all the Silicon Valley companies had beanbags and fun work things, even playgrounds and such? And now it's just Adderall and white monsters? Well, it's because IO psychologists release new studies around efficiency and drew up a new blueprint for the most optimal business. With that education path in mind, let's look at what the future actually holds for people entering the field. The Bureau of Labor Statistics projects a 6.3% growth for IO psychology 2024 to 2034, faster than most occupations. You can expect to earn around $110,000 median salary, better than most psychologist professions. That maxes out at around $200,000. This is increasing because of the insane demand around the AI boom and startup boom. Many companies need to streamline with AI to compete now. IO psychologists are more than ever a crucial player. Statistics come from research.com 2026. To train for this field, you will need to have done internships with businesses, gotten to see and feel the workflow of the average business, and used websites like LinkedIn and Indeed and ZipRecruiter, who claim to have 100 plus IO psychology internship positions in San Diego. It's something that's hard to verify with our job market that's so volatile, as in it might change in a few days. In conclusion, I've taught you the basics of this profession, what they do, what graduate programs yield the best opportunities, and why this is so promising in an ever-changing world of business. But I must remind you that success can only go so far. Being rich, powerful, or successful will not give you everything life has to offer. If you wither away in an office job, you may not find the happiness bathing in cash.